Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to explore the secret island of GUARMA. So, GUARMA is an island that you visit throughout the main campaign, and I won't spoil why or how you get there. Just know that it's part of the game in one chapter. However, if you'd like to return in free roam and explore it for yourself, you can. And you might want to do this for good reason because there is instances why you'd want to go back. For example, there are only some animals in the game that can be found on that island. So if you haven't completed them or you haven't, updated your compendium, you wouldn't be able to find them unless you went back. So there is a lot of use to this. Now, in order to get this started, you're going to need to get to Mexico, which I actually explained how to do in a video a little bit earlier in the day. So I will leave a link to that in the description if you want to check out how to get to Mexico. That is going to be step 1. So I'm assuming that by now you've already done that. Step 2 is going to require you to go to the far eastern point of the map. So once you've made your way into Mexico, you're going to want to travel east, as far east as you can go. And you're going to reach a point in the game where the world almost starts to break. Like there's going to be a distinct difference between the world that you're in and where the map sort of falls off. Like the textures will just completely almost non-exist, and it really just doesn't look like the world is even there. Now, what you want to do from there is simply jump off the map or ride your horse off the map, whatever it is you plan on doing. You're ultimately going to die. You're going to fall into the water. And when you respawn, if you've done everything correctly, you should be on the island of GUARMA. So to me, I would relate this island very similarly to what North Yankton was in GTA 5, where it's a small part of the game, but being able to go back and explore it in free roam is quite helpful. And if you guys have been there throughout the game, you know that there's villages and towns that you can visit. There's animals that you need to check out and ultimately explore to get 100% completion of your compendium. So there is a lot of things that you can do here. And overall, this is just a really cool area to explore. And if you were easily able to get into Mexico using the glitch we talked about earlier, then there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to get to GUARMA either. In fact, probably the hardest part about this thing would just be riding all the way to the east where you can get to a point where you can jump off the map. But if you can get past that, it's super simple and super easy to do. In fact, it's easier to get to GUARMA than it is to get in to Mexico. And as I mentioned earlier, it's a place you might need to explore. For example, there's some animals on here like the parrot that aren't going to be found on the mainland. So it's a place that you're going to want to visit, again, if you're going for that completionist or, 100%. And at the end of the day, it's this really cool tropical island that sort of gives you a completely different vibe to everything else you get to explore in the main world of Red Dead Redemption 2, because you've got the wilderness, the forest, you've got the big cities, the snowy mountains, you've got the desert, but you don't really have anything tropical. And this is a really cool biome to explore, and I'm sure you guys will. And if you can do this, have a ton of fun going back to this really cool secret island. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That'd be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.